Good afternoon, everyone. Denise here with Denise's Stamping Creations, and just wanted to come in today to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of one of our new suites in our upcoming January to June catalog. I can only show you guys the cover. There it is. If you guys don't have yours, get it now. Just let me know that you haven't received your copy yet, and I am more than happy to get that out in the mail to you. Or if you're, close by to me, I'm in Maple Ridge, BC. I can definitely drop one off at your house. You're not going to want to miss this because there's some fun stuff coming up, especially during January to February. It is our celebration. So more to follow on that. And the reason why I'm doing a sneak peek of this, if you saw on my Facebook post a little bit earlier today, I'm actually taking place for the first time, and I'm so honored to be a part of this stamp camp with 6 other very talented designers with Stampin'Up, and we're doing a sweet ice cream weekend stamp camp. So I'm just, kind of outlining the products that you'll be receiving in this suite. I'm dinging. Why am I dinging? Weird. Hope everybody can still see me. Oh, it was my work cell. Ha ha ha. Okay, we're going to just turn that off for a moment because I'm technically on holidays today. Sorry. Totally sidetracked on that one. Anyways, yeah, so it is going to be an amazing weekend from January 30th to the 31st. So it's a Saturday, Sunday from about 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Don't worry, there are breaks. It's all going to be on Facebook, and everything's recorded. We will be going live, but it will always be there for you to go back. You'll be making 14 amazing designs of different cards and whatnot with this suite. Check out my Facebook page for more details. If you'd like to, partake in that, let me know. It'll be an amazing weekend. Anyways, I will chat more about that in a little bit here. What I do want to do is actually make just a little gift card holder with you guys today using this fabulous stamp set. So with the suite, you get the ice cream stamp set, which is absolutely wonderful here. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. There we go. You got your happy birthday, your thank you, treat yourself, you melt my heart, hope it's sweet with sprinkles on top, you're so cool. Hey Chelsea, yes, I had a great Christmas, a little bit different this year. Hope you guys did too. And yes, I've been meaning to message you. I've got those other things. They are on their way to you. Sorry, been a little sidetracked here. Anyway, so yeah, this is the stamp set. You get your punch that comes with it to make your ice cream look 3D. You get some ice cream corner sprinkles. You get this absolutely gorgeous striped ribbon in our Blackberry Bliss. And you get this beautiful designer paper. So this is the whole suite for $75.75. But I mean, look at all of these. Yes, I've been playing. But look at all these beautiful papers here. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm going to jump in here and we are going to start designing as I said, just a really quick gift card holder. Oh, I did not cut that down. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so we're actually going to start with a piece of Blackberry Bliss here. I'm just going to move a little bit out of the way here. And this is just cut at 5.5 by 4 1/4. You guys can see that here. I might just have to move my camera a bit there. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's kind of just our standard card base cut in half. And then I've got a piece of our designer series paper, and that is cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So we're just going to glue that right on top, and you know what, we're going to do that right now. I'm just going to grab my snail, or my seal, sorry. Oh my goodness. I am getting so mixed up. All right. So we're just going to glue that down. So you can either use our stamp and seal, you can use our liquid glue. I'm just being really quick and not using the glue today because sometimes I make a mess and I'm just a lot faster with the seal. And you're just going to stick that about right in the middle here. Again, hope you guys can all see that there, okay? And then what we're going to do is I've got a piece of our Cocoa Rose. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to fold this in half and make kind of a flap here. So this piece is 6.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm actually going to score it at, what was I scoring it at 3 1/4. So I'm just going to grab my cutter here so you can actually cut and score all of our papers. It's fabulous. So if you don't have this, you need it. Okay, so we're just going to score this in half. And we'll move that out of the way. And we're just going to fold this in half. I'm just going to grab my bone folder here. Hope everybody did have a wonderful Christmas, even though I know it was different for most of us. This is actually my last day off, and I'm back at work tomorrow for 2 days, and then off obviously the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Unfortunately, I have to go back into work for, you know, year-end purposes, which is okay. It's all good. Just kind of nice having those couple of days off at Christmas that I don't normally get. So we're just going to seal this right onto the card. There and there. I just go right around all the edges, and I do one little blob in the middle there, just to make sure it all sticks down. There we go. And we've got another piece of Designer Series paper. I thought I grabbed another. I think I lost a piece. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. I know I cut, oh, that's for that. Okay, we're gonna have to cut another little slab. Okay, anyway, so this piece is cut at 4 inches by 3 inches. And this is just going to get slapped on right here. And grab our seal again. Yeah, there's a lot of fun, exciting stuff coming up in January and February with Stampin' Up. As I, kind of mentioned, it is our celebration. So if you do sign up for the stamp camp and you spend the $75.75, I believe it is, to get the whole suite, you're actually going to get a free celebration item. It's basically every $60. We have a little catalog, and unfortunately I can't show you until January the 5th because that's when everything goes live. You'll get an actual free product as well with your order. Some amazing stuff coming up. So just, watch my Facebook. I'm going to be doing some sneak peeks this week leading up to January the 5th. And then every week I'll be, showing different bundles and our different celebration items that you can earn for free with purchases of $60 and $120. Some amazing paper. There's some beautiful and fun stamp sets you can earn for free. It's a great time. And plus, if you want to join my Stampin' Up team, you can either do so now, and you can actually get some of those on your starter kit for $135, including shipping and taxes. You get $165 worth of product. So you could actually pre-order some of those from the upcoming catalog, or wait until celebration starts, because there is a fabulous promotion for anybody that does sign up during celebration, that you get some extra free goodies with your starter kit. And I've seen it, and the paper that you will receive is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I will have more information coming up. And yeah, Denise is getting sidetracked again. What else is new? Okay. I forgot I need a little strip of this DSP to hold the gift card in place. So I just need to quickly chop one down here. And I want to use that same size again. So that was 4 inches. Let's see, okay, that was 4 inches. We're just going to take... I try to make the most out of all of my paper. So I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to quickly make a couple more of these. What did I say? That was 5 1/4, right? Right, guys? Right? Okay, we're going with it. Go with the flow. So 5 1/4. 5 1/4. And then this actually left me, that extra bit left me the perfect size to fit the gift card holder. That's why I wanted to be a little bit precise on that. And then that way I get, you know, some more cards out. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, so then this little strip here is 4 inches by 1.5 inches. Okay, let's get that out of the way again. And what I'm actually going to do is grab our tear and tape. I had it. If you guys could see my craft room right now, no, you don't want to see it. It is a disaster. I've been creating so much, and yeah, instead of, you know, don't put it down, put it away. Yeah, no. I'm not playing that game. I'm going to have to, though, because I can't work like this anymore. Did I just freeze? I hope not. There we go. Okay. Tear and tape. If I were my tear and tape, I just had you. I know, like it's going to answer me. If it answers me, oh, you know what? I did put it away. Well, look at that. Okay, so what I'm going to do with when I'm making a gift card holder, I use something a little bit stronger just to make sure it doesn't peel away, which would be like our tear and tape or our Stampin' Seal Plus. I just feel like using tear and tape today. So all I'm going to do is grab a strip of this, and hopefully I'm still on the camera here. I should really be watching this. And what we're going to do is I just kind of eyeball the measurement and you just tear it. It's very simple. And I'm going to put it right down along the edge and do the same thing on the sides. So yeah, I've taken part in some of these stamp camps in the past, and they are so much fun. All day worth of stamping and making cards. What could be better? Plus, you know, there are prizes throughout the day. First time I've actually ever been asked to be a part of it and host it. So again, I'm very honored to be a part of this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. And then I'm just going to grab my take a pick tool and peel off the backings of this. So again, just along the edges, this is actually, the tear and tape is the perfect size to hold this all down on the sides and still fit your gift card in the middle. There we go. And that just goes in there. And where was my demo gift card? I'll just quickly show you guys, then we'll finish off the cover. So it fits just perfectly in there. And then you can have your sentiment right there, which we will finish off in a minute. Okay. Check, check. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to use our Stitched So Sweetly dies for the middle of this. Oh, right, and we've got to punch out our ice creams too still. Holy smokes. So I'm just going to grab these two here for our middle part. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly grab the stamp cut and emboss machine, and we're going to quickly do that with our Whisper White and a piece of our Purple Posy. Now both the Rococo Rose and our Purple Posies are in colors from 2019 to 2021, so they will, as far as I know, I think retire at the end of June, which is really sad because I absolutely love these colors. Okay, oops, put it on your eyes. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to move that out of the way. And this is our stamp cut and emboss machine. I'll just move this up a little bit. Hi, Natasha. Now, for anybody who hasn't gotten one of these yet, you want it. Plus, the mini one is coming out in January as well. I actually haven't purchased it yet. It is on my wish list. But it's basically the same one, just it is smaller. only thing is, I mean, it fits most of our dies, just not our really large dies and our larger embossing folders. But it's great for storing and whatnot. Okay, so we're just going to grab our purple posy background. Okay, so there is one. And we're going to do one more in Whisper White for in the middle of it. I'm going to leave that purple posy there because we're going to need it for the ice cream. And we're just going to do this, and away we go. Another good way, like if anybody is interested, especially in the big one, I mean, you can actually include both of them in your starter kit, but for the big one, because this is $163, but you can actually get this for $135. I mean, that's all you'll get in your starter kit. However, you'll get this at a discount where it's $135, including shipping and taxes, where if you go the other way, you add the shipping and taxes on top of that. So if anybody does want this machine, it's a great way to purchase it. I mean, I'm not about promoting waiting, a week to do it, but then if you wait till celebration starts on January the 5th, you'll get that extra paper as well with your purchase. So just throwing it out there. Then plus once you become a demonstrator, you get your 20% off your purchases going forward. Plus you get to be a part of my team, and there's a couple other teams within our family that you become part of. We have monthly team meetings, lots of fun stuff going on. Okay, let's just bring that down a bit. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our punch, and I'm actually cheating with this today. I'm not actually going to stamp the ice cream, which you can do and then punch out. I'm actually just going to add sprinkles, but all I'm going to do is actually use both our Rococo Rose and our Purple Posy and just grab the ice creams, and then I'm using our Cinnamon Cider, which is right here, to grab the cone. But there's a little bit of a waffle stamp in there, so we'll make it kind of look like a waffle cone. So all we're going to do is I'm just grabbed a piece of Rococo Rose, and I'm just putting it just where the ice cream part is, and punch it out. So there's one, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Purple Posy, and there's number 2. So there's our ice cream toppers, and now I'm going to do the same thing here with our cones. And I stamp everything upside down so I can kind of watch, especially once you've stamped the image, as to where you're going with this. And let's just turn it. And there we go. There's our 2 cones. And we'll just put that off to the side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let's do the sprinkles first. And I'm going to grab our sprinkles. Where are they? Right there. Right in front of you. See, and with this, you can make popsicles as well. This is like there's so many fun things to make with this sweet. And especially if you come part of that, join the stamp camp, you're going to get so many different designs. You have 14 cards and projects. Come join us. It'll be so much fun. All right, so now I'm going to use... Okay, now I use the Petal Pink on the Rococo Rose. I'm just doing different colors on top. Actually, you know what? Let's just go full force with the Rococo Rose, I think. Might be a bit darker here. Go Rococo Rose on top of Rococo Rose. I mean, you can sprinkle this with whatever colors you'd like. So there's that one. And then what I did on the Purple Posy, just because unfortunately there were issues when the Purple Posy first came out with the ink pads, and it just, unfortunately, that's the only ink pad that we can't get ordered right now. I don't know why. I mean, I've got one. I mean, I was lucky that mine worked okay, but most people's didn't, so they actually had to pull it. But as I said, that's the only one. That's why I did just punch out the Purple Posy actual ice cream. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the Blackberry Bliss for sprinkles. And there we go. And I'm actually going to leave the Blackberry Bliss out because we're going to use that for your treat yourself sentiment. I'm just going to clean this off. And put it away so I don't lose things. Okay, that's put away, and we want to treat yourself. And we're going to stamp that on the Whisper White here. And also our Whisper White is going to be, that's thank you. I don't want thank you. Pay attention, Denise. Let's try this again. Our Whisper White is actually going to be changing. Fortunately, the manufacturer that we were using unfortunately had to close down. So we're just waiting to hear when we will be getting in the new white cardstock. So you're going to see me, I think, making a lot of cards with different backgrounds, especially the card bases. I'll be using different colors and going outside my box because I'm savoring my Whisper White, which I know should be any day now that we should be getting notification on the Whisper White. I think it's still, the Whisper White's still available, so if anybody needs any, let me know quick. I know it went on to low inventory. And where is it? I just want to clean with my chamois. Okay, get that one all cleaned up, and then we'll do the inside after. I better cover up, close up that ink before I throw something into it. I've actually done that once. Okay, get that out of the way. All right, so then what we're gonna do, oh right, I've got to stamp my little lines to make these look like waffle cones, and I just did that right in the cinnamon cider on the cinnamon cider. So let's move that out of the way, and voila! Oops, waffle cones. Who doesn't love waffle cones? I love waffle cones. And there we go. Get that put away. Sorry, I'm trying to get into habit of cleaning as I go so I don't get myself into this much of a mess again. So that's my New Year's Eve. That's my New Year's resolution, is keeping my craft room cleaner and more organized. Let's see how long that lasts. Anybody else have any New Year's resolutions? Usually I'm not the type of person to make a resolution, but this year I am. Oops, what did I just do to my computer? No, other actions, no. There. Okay, now we can assemble. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab my seal and put the sentiment on top of the Purple Posy. I mean, this is a fun card to make for any type of gift cards. You could use this outline with anything. Actually used it, and I must thank Tracy, who is another demonstrator who actually did demo these gift cards. So thank you so much. You've been a lifesaver, because I love this design. Like I mean, there's one with our Christmas gnomes, just folded a different way. But I mean, they're so quick, so versatile. You can use so many different stamp sets with these, especially if you're giving gift cards. And really, who isn't doing gift cards right now with everything happening? It's just easier to mail out, and then you've got a cute card. And all I'm going to do is, again, I'm just going to seal the tops of the ice creams to the ice cream cones, and then everything's going to get popped up. Because, let's face it, we need dimension. So I'm just going to pop that guy on, and pop that guy on. Oh, how cute. there you go. I mean, these are great for birthdays. I mean, you can make, I mean, even, you know what, Valentine's Day, guys. Valentine's Day is coming up. The sentiment, you melt my heart. There's like a little thing that looks like a piece of, you know, this little guy. I want to say like a like piece of like sweat dripping or whatever. You know, you could do it with a popsicle and, you know, it's dripping and you're melting my heart. Sam. I may have to play with that. Okay. So now what we're going to do, that looks crooked. Can I lightly? You can actually peel these up. This is why sometimes I've been trying to use the glue a bit more. I'm just seeing him a little bit crooked, especially with the stripes. I can see it. And it's bothering me. I just have to slowly. You can reposition. You just have to be very, very, very slow about it so you don't rip anything. Granted, if it's behind this, nobody's going to know the difference. I'm just going to be very slow about this just to reposition. See if I can get it. Slowly but surely. Okay, getting there. Sorry, I should have noticed that earlier. Oh, I hear it ripping a bit, but you know what? I think we can position this that nobody's going to be the wiser. A little bit more. I'm almost there. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit. But you know what? We're going to position this that nobody's going to see it. Shh, it's going to be our secret. Shh. I'm just going to put a little bit more seal on there. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe line it up there. And there. That made me happier. All right, so now I'm going to grab my dimensionals and we're going to pop this up. And there's our dimensionals. 1, 2. So I usually go about the corners when it's kind of a rectangular shape and one in the middle because I don't want it sagging in the middle, especially if this is being mailed out. You want to try and keep the form as much as you can. So then this is going to go pop right in the middle there. And I'm actually going to pop these up. Now behind the ice cream itself, I'm going to do a double dimensional because this is already popped up. So we're going to do some down here. So one there, one there. And then I'm going to actually, oops, backing came off. Come with me. Thank you. One there. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to chop one of these in half to go at the bottoms of the cones just to help keep them flat. Well, not flat, but like on the page. So all I'm going to do is chop it in half. And then that will fit down at the bottom quite nicely. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to double dimensional these on the ice cream. So what I mean is you're going to put one down, take the backing off, and then grab one more. And it's just going to go right on top of the other one. And the backings are off. Grab these backings, Oops, stay. Oh, that one's off and that one's off. All right. So now, I think we'll go one right there. And we'll do the other one right there. And then I'm actually going to add 3 sprinkles. And how I've been putting these down is I've actually been using our Tombow liquid glue. And I actually use the pen size. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dab dots where I want the sprinkles first. And that was dangerous. Don't do that over your project. So I just squeeze a little dab, squeeze a little dab. And let's go squeeze a dab right about there. Let's open these up and I'm going to grab my Take a Pick tool. Sure I am. Yeah, you know that, don't put it, there it is. And what I'm actually going to use is this side that has a little bit of, I don't know if it's like a silicone putty stuff. And I'm actually just going to grab 3 colors. So I'm actually going to grab, I think that is our Coastal Cabana. Where'd you go? You didn't stick. There we go. And I'm just going to put it right on top of the glue dot, or the dab of glue. And there you go. I'm going to grab our yellow, which is our Bumblebee. Yes, I'm actually myself. I think that is, and I dropped it, I know. Oh, no, so saffron, sorry. So saffron, and we're going to put it there. Come on. These will stick, you just kind of have to leave them for a minute. And I'm going to grab our terracotta tile. And there you go. There is our sweet little card. Put the lid on before I have those all over the place. So there you go. There is our cute card. I'm just going to let that dry for a minute. I mean, hopefully they stick. You know what, we'll find out. So then that just, you know, opens. You've got your gift card. And then what I would actually do here. Everybody okay me doing that? Okay. There we go. Is actually grab the Rococo Rose. And I'm actually just going to put Happy Birthday right in the middle. And then I'm going to grab that. Grab that. And I'm going to put this block sideways because I just don't have my bigger block out. So grab the Rococo Rose. And right in the middle, we've got Happy Birthday. I know you can, you know, write your to, from, love, and there you go. There is a simple, I mean, once you have all the bits cut out, it's actually a quick card to make, with so much versatility. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Anyways, so there you go. There is your first look at one of our new stamp sets in our January to June annual or mini catalog. So again, you don't have your copy, let me know. I'm more than happy to get that out to you. Again, I'd love to have you guys, you know, anybody part of the Stamp Cab coming up. You can see my ad on my Facebook page. If you just go to denisemp.stampinup.net and use this host code, this has to be used to be a part. Sorry, I'll phone back in 2 seconds. Anyways, use this host code to make that purchase with the bundle, and I don't have the code with me. But anyways, just look at my Facebook page. Again, love to have you guys. Anyways, have a great rest of the day, everybody, and I will be on, I'm going to try and come on tomorrow, but I will be on during the week as well. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye for now.